If you watch this channel for literally any amount of time, and I seriously mean it takes me 5 seconds to mention this, Saints Row 2 is my favorite game of all time. If I was in an apocalypse bunker and I could bring 3 games with me, I would bring Saints Row 2, RDR 2, and GTA 5. And even if God himself told me I could only bring 3 games, I would still find a way to smuggle in NHL 94. But for me, Saints Row 2 is the king. And this is the point where a lot of you are probably saying, dude, you prefer a game from 2008 that looks like it was dropped in mud and has worse textures than Pong to RDR 2? Why would GTA 6 want to learn anything from a game from 2008, especially a game made by a studio that doesn't even exist anymore? Look, Saints Row 2 is old, maybe even older than some of you watching this video. And yes, obviously GTA 6 isn't going to learn anything from Saints Row 2's graphics and physics. But this game has so much damn heart, man, and that's something that I think is severely lacking in video games these days. After the widespread mass appeal of GTA 5, where it got to the point where basically everyone and their dog was playing that game, I was really happy that Rockstar wasn't afraid to go in a completely different direction with Red Dead 2. The slow burn, grind, drip feed experience of that game is basically a complete contrast to GTA 5. And no matter how many times it annoyed me having to clean that goddamn gun, or having to constantly feed Arthur so he didn't look like Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club, it made me happy, because Rockstar was so focused on making sure that game had a beating heart that they weren't afraid of turning away the 10-year-olds who just wanted to fly around Los Santos on their hovering motorcycles. And I love that. And look, GTA 6 can get wacky. I love when games get wacky. Saints Row 2 sometimes will make you feel like you're on an acid trip with how wacky it gets. But that's what makes Saints Row 2 and RDR 2 my favorite games. You can choose to go nuts and have all the crazy fun you want. But those games will also reward you, just for going around and taking in all the sights and the sounds. It wants you to appreciate the world it's built for you. So it doesn't matter if Saints Row 2 is from 2008 or 2028. That's the secret ingredient, and that's what Rockstar needs to key in on for GTA 6, and they can learn a lot from Saints Row 2 in that respect. Let me go in the meatpacking factory and observe the workers, kill them if I want to, or just watch them work, or go into the laundromat and see people doing their chores. Or the science center. Yes, there's a goddamn science center in Saints Row 2. Also, the world needs to be a lot more interactive than it was in GTA 5. I want to be able to pick up a TV, a fire hydrant, a stop sign, a cinder block, and either throw it or be able to use it as a melee weapon. And the best thing about this in Saints Row 2 is you're not just picking up a blob. When you pick up an object, it doesn't just become random. Like, it'll react when it hits something depending on what it is. That's part of what I mean by heart. The game has so much heart. A 6-pack will feel different hitting somebody than a freaking television will. Cheats are another thing. Rockstar used to be so great at this, and it feels like the past few games they've really just blanded it out. Yes, unlimited ammo, invincibility, losing your wanted level, like that's fine. But I want to be able to hit somebody with a foam finger and watch them fly 150 yards. Or roam around Vice City being a fraction of the size of everyone else. Flying a UFO, that's something GTA fans have wanted since San Andreas, maybe even before. Or making it rain pedestrians. Like, get creative with this. Like, look at this cheat list. Get creative, Rockstar. You don't need to copy it, but spice things up other than just invincibility, lose wanted level, unlimited ammo. Like, no, make it fun. There should also be some rewarding mysteries and Easter eggs. They were great with this in RDR 2. The Strange Man, those ghosts. There are so many secret islands and mysterious things and places to uncover in Saints Row 2. It's bursting at the seam with them. Don't be lazy with this, Rockstar. Yes, a couple of movie references and references to previous Grand Theft Autos is cool, but don't be afraid to dive deep into these Easter eggs and mysteries. The fans will find them, and they will love you for it. It's honestly one of the best and most charming things about Saints Row 2. I'm honestly not worried about how Rockstar is going to approach the free roam in GTA 6, especially after what they gave us in RDR 2, but I think GTA 6, as well as basically every open world game, can learn from Saints Row 2. Instead of the copy-paste which we see in a lot of open world games today, I hope the industry realizes that there is still some incredible value in adding heart to your game and making it feel completely unique. So despite its age, I think Saints Row 2 will continue to provide lessons for anyone trying to make a successful open world game in this day and age, especially the one that's slated to become the biggest one of all time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm probably going to make either a part 2 to this video, or I might talk about things that it should take from RDR 2 or GTA 4, for example. Like, I want to make a bunch of these types of videos. Let me know in the comments down below. Give me some requests of what you guys want to see. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.